Welcome back. Playing this game like crazy. Kind of got my attention, and I'm glad I bought it because it's quite interesting. I'm gonna probably do a little. Well, I planned on Karen being a short search in the last video, and Greenstorm ended up being the short search. So I'm just gonna search people's names that have been mentioned in other videos up till now, and see what that gets me before we get any farther into the story, because I want to check on a couple of these names. Eric was mentioned by Ava in the very first video we did. So let's see what they have to say about Eric.
And Eric is so busy trying to convince everyone he's the real deal, he gives them what they want.
Ava, you're about to say something?
No. I know you're friends with Eric. His heart is in the right place. He's just hot-headed.
Okay, but maybe Eric is onto something, though. I mean, they're Nazis, right? So decent people have to stand up to them. What?
Does standing up involve throwing punches?
Yeah, maybe it does.
This is a law enforcement issue.
Okay, they have permits. The police are protecting
That's
them.
right, and that's exactly why someone needs to step up and do what the police should do, right? Because I'm sorry, all due respect, John, you're not going to stop these guys with a Facebook campaign.
As a group, we abide by nonviolence.
That's fine, and all I'm saying is I'm interested in putting my privileged white male able body where it can do some work, right? Because I heard what it was like in Ann Arbor in the 60s, and you were there, John. Look, we have to oppose the rally. We have to oppose the rally.
David, we can't advocate for people putting themselves in harm's way.
Okay, fine. You know what? I'm sorry. I'm going to have to excuse myself.
It's fine, David. We'll talk another time.
Okay. Hey, you didn't have to leave.
That's okay, I wanted to.
Okay, so they mentioned Eric being a hothead.
I know you're friends with Eric.
Yeah, they're just going to say Eric 3 times. I'm just testing my theory.
Okay, but maybe Eric is onto something, though. I mean...
Yeah. Let's go back. See who else they talk about Eric. I still have no clue who Eric is. Actually, I do kind of know who Eric is. Eric was mentioned in the first video by Ava, but he was also called by name. And I wrote down later in my notes that he might be the thinner white guy when David outed Chris as a spy, a corporate spy. So I think he was the thinner guy. There was 4 guys there. There was David. There was the black guy who I don't know his name. There was the Chris who was the corporate spy, and then the 4th guy who was the thinner white guy. I think that was Eric. So let's see what this video has to say.
Oh, I saw your friend Eric. Yeah, he was with that other guy, his friend. They were helping to block the road and, you know, not get into the skirmishes. But of course, they round up the easy to grab ones. So, yeah, I don't know. I can't just stand around and watch these fascists and these police. I need to do more. These fascists, they're just the symptom. Everything's so much worse now in this country and this planet. I mean, I need to do more. Maybe. I've been thinking about this pipeline. You know, I need to focus. Yeah, me too.
So I'm always wondering who they're talking to on the other end of that video. Not much helpful information about
You
Eric
sound
yet.
like Eric.
Let's talk about it later. Okay, first you need to rest. You look terrible. But also great. I wish I was there to hold you.
Yes, Ava's good friends, Eric and Peter, will be there too. Yeah, but thing is, there's some bad blood there, Mike. Something she's not telling me. Yeah. Yeah, she's really credible. And when I told her I'd heard of this organizing group, though, I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her, though. She got stomach cramps. Maybe. Anyway, I'll hang around the camp, let them see me with her, and let it sink in. Then I will make contact. That's my plan, by the book. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the best agent of them all?
Okay, I wonder if Mike is his handler at the FBI. Mike might also be the guy who gave him the belt buckle camera in the boat in the last video.
I used to hang around Venice. Where'd you say you were?
At a hospital off Pacific. That was before I got a job. Yep.
Not Samsung.
No. This place made Samsung look like a Four Seasons. This guy Harry ran it, his old pills out the back. And he disappeared, and after a while the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you give me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. I realize it's too crazy. Is that? Oh, that's. I just got the high score.
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us out to the desert, let us shoot his guns. So.
Right now, I'm gonna go over there. I have some people.
Yeah, go. Good way.
Sometimes the cameras don't make sense in this game. You think it's going to be all camera, like computer webcams, but why would there be a camera on a video game? And if it was a cell phone, why didn't he take his cell phone with him when he left to go talk to people on the table? So Eric wasn't much help except to confirm that it was the white guy from the apartment scene. Let's check out Mike. See who he is.
So what? I'm supposed to just call you Mike? Come on. Well, I'm kind of going for inscrutable, right? It's my new A squared vibe. Okay. I am David Jones. I'm 28, which is pushing it. But beards and t-shirts are a good look on me. I grew up in Detroit, but I moved out when my parents died and bummed around a bit. Grew up fast, had fun, and ended up in LA where I sold t-shirts on a boardwalk in Venice. And without meaning to, I became a producer at a video company making schlocky movies, but I made a decent earning. And last year, a good friend of mine died from an accident. And I decided that I was going to start taking things a little more seriously. I decided that I wanted to help make the world a better place. So I moved back here to Ann Arbor to reconnect with a younger, more pure version of myself and also get away from all the bad influences who had my number in California. I think to not be directly engaged in fighting for environmental causes today is a kind of moral cowardice. I mean, it's easy to forget that the rest of the world exists when you're in LA, but out here, you can reach out and you can touch it. I've only ever been in love once. It was with a girl I met when I was 18, but I was too young and naive to handle it properly. And I guess I still carry a torch for her, which makes me an incurable romantic or underdeveloped emotionally. I'm a loyal friend. I like girls with nice smiles. Nice smiles. Well, the psych profile says so. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like horoscopes never wrong. I am going to decorate an apartment.
Well, I let that play even though I've seen it before, so we could see if it's anything different or additional.
Yes, there's some bad blood there, Mike. Something she's not telling me. Yeah. Yeah, she's really credible. And you know, when I told her I'd heard of this organizing group, though, I suggested we share a ride. Something came over her, though. You know, she got stomach cramps. Maybe. Anyway, I'll hang around the camp, let them see me with her. And...
Alright, we've seen that one. Here's the girl we don't know much about.
Maybe Mike could send over another agent to take your place? You know, that could work for me too. You know, there's only so much you can do over the phone. Are agents allowed to screw on assignment? Yeah, sure. Oh, like, only fire your weapon if you intend to kill. Pew. Gotta love a clean shooting. Alba wants to talk to you.
Dada! I hate pumpkin pie. I've been practicing for my recital. Mama says she will give me $5 if I sing. You going to be there? Daddy, watch this.
No. Sweetie? Daniel, what are you doing there? I thought you were at home. Did you step out? You don't look like you're at work. Christ, I'm so tired. I fell asleep waiting for you to come home. 2 drinks, and I'm out like a light. Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Wake me when you get in, okay?
Hey.
Hey.
I'll keep out of your hair.
He was taking up a number 2 spot, Mike. Besides, now no one would believe him FBI. And what agent would beat up on a member of the group he's trying to infiltrate?
Saw that one already. This one looks new.
Mike, 3 things, okay? First, I want confirmation that anything they took from Peters, including all of the video, is destroyed. Not entered into evidence and not archived. I want it destroyed. Clear? Okay, second, this informant of yours, Dopey, he's trying my patience. Half his clothes look brand new, Mike. And the questions he asks, I mean, they're straight up pivoted to serve a judge. It's so obvious. You have to pull him. No, he is a liability. And listen to me. Where is this boat? Okay? Because I need to push them now, Mike. Now, while they're reeling over Peter. Yeah, don't lie to me, Mike. Come on. Yeah? And everything's legit? Because I'm not going to deal with any of this Donnie Brasco bullshit. Okay, good. Look, I'm sorry, Mike. We're getting to the hard part, man. And I'm getting nervous. I can't get tripped up here. Okay, thank you, sir.
All right, lots of interesting information. So looks like Dopey is the guy, Chris, aka Simon, that they kicked out of that little group in his apartment. The other undercover agent. Just still don't know who of the original 3. Doc, Sleepy, and Dopey. I know Sleepy was Peter. That's the one that David beat up. And Dopey is Chris, the other plant by the FBI that got kicked out by David to boost his credibility. And we learned that A squared is Ann Arbor. So let's see if we can find someone else to search. One other quick search I wanted to do was one from the first day of, or from the first video. Snow White. To tie to that Prince Charming.
With a heart of gold to wake up your Snow White. They're never wrong. Okay. Less cynical. You're here to save the planet. All right, review the files from Cyber. Natives arrest us. They've been accessing pipeline maps. You got 8 months till the next convergence. Just follow the protocol and stick to the plan. You're going to be the knife that stabs Greenstorm in the heart.
Alright, so we already saw that one. This looks new.
But no sign of Snow White yet. Oh, wait. No, wait. Yeah, no, here she comes. Here she comes. Yeah, Snow White is headed to the cottage. Targets a pair bonder, naturally outgoing in most social situations, but guarded in more intimate settings, has a high aversion to conflict in public spaces. You'll be attracted to an older man with life experience who has humility and self-awareness, is intellectually curious but not highly educated, and will respond to others with similar backgrounds, especially those who take leadership positions and take time to listen and mirror her opinions. She's 19, young, naive, and in her yearbook she says she wants to be a singer. She likes to think she's special, but she's just a kid from Detroit. Yeah, Snow White is in the cottage.
Interesting. So Ava is Snow White, Then we'll have to see what the Jasmine Center holds for us as the cottage. Might be something useful we can find there.
Why Snow White? For work? I just moved and it's a secret. Why lie? I don't know you. You don't know me. Cam Talk takes care of the transaction. Everything's anonymous. Right? We can be honest with each other here. It's totally different than in real life. And I have a boss. Well, I like to talk. If I want to fool around, I'll let you know. Sure.
So that's interesting because it seems like the sex worker might be codenamed Snow White also. Maybe that's like her screen name or something. So the question becomes, who got this Snow White name first? Did he name Ava Snow White because it was like secretly a connection to the sex worker? Or did he seek out the sex worker named Snow White because he was trying to recreate something he didn't have yet with Ava on the professional side? Okay, just thinking out loud here. Let's watch the next one.
And don't tell me it's Snow White. What? Okay. How much? Michelle. Hi, Michelle. I'm David. Michelle. No, just getting used to it. Michelle, my belle. I don't know what a Michelle looks like. Yeah. Yeah. I bet it does. Let me ask you another question. What? Okay. Next time. Yeah.
Okay, so I gotta remember to look up Michelle. And it's interesting that his body language was chin on hand. That kind of matches Maxine's body language when she put her chin in her hand when she was on a video earlier. And it seems like they're talking to each other here, so yeah, just tidbits that I don't know if they're helpful or not. I think that's our last Snow White match. So we'll end the video here. It might be a little short, but I wanted to spend this video just searching names to look up. Next time, I don't know what we're gonna look up. I know I need to look up Convergence still, and then Prosperon, that gas company maybe, and then I'll probably look up Pregnant just to see what kind of conversations we can find about that. Just thinking out loud here. I might change my mind before then, but we'll end the video here, and we'll see you next time. Till then.